Hi there, it's me, Gemma Helyer, and today I'm going to be diving into one of my favourite tools. Anything that you need to put into a presentation, then this is going to help you out. Whether you're new to presentations or you've done it over 100 times, a storyboard is going to help you to the narrative and keep focused and to make your slides to flow seamlessly. So what exactly is a storyboard? A storyboard is essentially a visual plan that shows your presentation side by side. Think of it like a skeleton of your talk. Instead of jumping straight into a software which will allow you to create presentations such as Keynote, Slides, or dare I say it, PowerPoint, you're going to be taking a step backwards and designing the story behind your presentation other than the visual aspects. So what are the three main benefits of creating a storyboard? First up is clarity. Storyboards will help you refine your message. By organising your thoughts visually, instantly be able to see the point that you're trying to make, and then you'll be able to make tweaks to make maximum impact. Next up is engagement. Don't get me wrong, we've all sat through boring presentations. I bet you can think of a few right now. And these slides never seem to connect with the audience. And you're sitting there at the end of the meeting thinking, what did I just listen to? What was that about? I know you feel me. But by using a storyboard, your narrative will be engaging from start to finish. And the next up is number 3, which is flow. Allow you to sequence your slides logically, ensuring a smooth, cohesive flow of information. And this will help you to stop jumping around and keep the attention of your audience. The storyboard itself doesn't have to be in-depth. This is not an animation storyboard. This can literally be post-it notes on a page in a software such as Figma or Miro. So just use the post-it notes to clearly outline what you want to put on each section. First of all, this may seem a little alien to you because we're not thinking about layout, we're not thinking about design, we're not thinking about anything other than information. We're now going to move over onto more defined information. Now this is where the meat of the bones start to come in. We don't want to, again, look at layout or color or anything at this stage. We just want information. Keep your point concise. And this will allow you to move things around, take things off, edit it in a way that you'll be extremely happy with it before you move into the design stage. Before you move on to the design stage, I want you to check to see if it makes sense. Is there a natural progression going from slide to slide? And if not, this is the perfect time to rearrange. Transition over to the design phase. So pick your software of choice, and this is where you start to bring it to life. You can use the information that is outlined on your storyboard and start to really bring that in and start changing the layout, adding some color, and really making it personal to setting that statement home. And there you have it, it's storyboarding for the win. It's all about planning ahead and creating structure, making sure that your presentations are engaging and visually compelling. Whether you're preparing for a sales pitch, a design review, case study, any presentation at all, this format will work to make sure that all your presentations are engaging, follow a story, and has impact to the target audience. By the way, I use this myself. I recently did a talk at UX Wales, and this is the storyboard, and this is the presentation. Trust me, it allows things to go smoothly, quickly, and you'll be able to fly through your presentations in no time because you spent the majority of the thinking over in the storyboard than what you did in the design. If you found this video helpful or useful, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I try to upload as much as possible, and everything is focused around UX, product strategy, and just getting your way around the UX world. I also have a newsletter called Handover where you can sign up to get UX related content every single month. And I also do one-on-one mentoring services over on my Super Peer. Again, if that's something you're interested in, there's a link in the description below. And that's it. Until next time, bye.